lot since we got up to Massachusetts. Mainly we've been spending time just hanging out with my family at their house or at the campground. We have done some cool things though. We went down to Gateway to Cape Cod RV Resort near Plymouth for Labor Day weekend. That was a lot of fun. We got to go see the seashore at Plymouth, which we hadn't done before. We also, Doug took the kids to a air show, which was a lot of fun. And we went to King Richard's Fair. So we've been finding stuff to do here and there. We are going to do Minuteman National Park pretty soon, probably this week. And next week we head up to Acadia to have some fun up there.
So today we're at the seaside town of Plymouth, Massachusetts. In 1620, the Pilgrims on the Mayflower landed in somewhere around this general area. About 100 years later, they decided there was a particular rock that looked really nice, and why not say that that's the rock that they landed on? So it became kind of a popular tourist destination. A few years later, or more recently, they erected some columns and a protective area around it because people kept chipping off pieces of the rock. So in order to protect this sort of historic rock, there's now a nice columned area where there's an interpreter to kind of give some history. So we're going to check it out.
What do you think about it?
They were off by 200 years. This says 1820.
This is 1620.
Yeah, when the Pilgrims got here, this was about twice as big around. You're also only seeing about half of it. There's more of it underneath the beach.
And which way did they come?
The mouth of the harbor is right over there. So the Mayflower would have anchored at the mouth of the harbor, and then they came ashore in a smaller vessel. What's that?
How come there's a crack in the middle of it and it looks like it's man-filled?
Because there's a crack in the middle of it that we filled. Weathering along a natural fault line split the rock starting in the mid-19th century. So in 1921 is the first time that we have a documented patch for that.
His name is Rocky from the Plymouth and Brockton Street Railway Company. So this site right next to Plymouth Rock is part of the Plymouth Plantation exhibit or museum or whatever. Normally a replica of the Mayflower is here, but right now the ship is in Connecticut getting repaired. We've already done Plymouth Plantation, I think maybe 3 years ago, so we weren't really in a big rush to do it again, but we haven't been down to the seashore, so we're just looking around.
So we're here today at the Beverly Airport in Beverly, Massachusetts. This is where we used to live for many, many years, and we're visiting this area. It just so happens they're having an air show, so we're gonna go check out the air show and see what's going on.
Probably starting to get a little toasty. Coming out slow and steady so that way you don't catch anything or hurt. You want to grab onto that handle. Stretch. Yeah, step right here.
Can you stick your head up in there? Can you see anything?
Watch her, she goes on that vertical line and starts the airplane rolling to the left, climbing skyward as the sun fights through its way through the clouds. She'll reach zero airspeed. Yeah, let's watch her now. The airplane continues to roll and swaps it ends with a torque roll. Power still on from that 300 horsepower motor. Jackie traces her level flying to her earliest days. To the Los Angeles County Air Show. Peace out.
We are going to King Richard's Fair today. We are super excited. We used to go here all the time before kids because Doug would get free tickets from a coworker. Otherwise it gets kind of expensive. But we are super excited to take the kids. I think the last time we came here, Fiona was a baby. So it's been a long time. But we are very excited. We're very grateful to my aunt who gave the kids some money for their birthdays so we could go. And we're looking forward to it. We're going to have fun.
Really awesome haircut and baby hairs, and I'm sorry if I clipped some on there. And then awesome. Put in place. Plus, it's gotta look like it's growing out of your head. You guys ever seen the Lego movie?
Yeah.
Princess Unikitty from Cloud Cuckoo Land? Where there's no negativity whatsoever. I mean, she's a great role model. There's also a full-length mirror right under that umbrella if you want to admire yourself.
You don't like being the center of attention, do you?
You look at me.
You want to see the back too?
Ears for larvae. Do you mind bugs?
You don't know. Are you nervous? That's okay. You look great though, Fiona.
Let's watch this.
Fiona, I love the name Fiona.
It's like
Her brother's named her after an ogre.
After who?
After an ogre, right? Ogre? That's what it is.
My mother was an ogre.
Yours too?
You can do it. Throw hard.
So you each get 6. You put it right here. You hit it right here as hard as you can with the hammer. You want to aim it at whatever bucket. After you shoot, you have to flip this back before you shoot again. Good luck. Start anytime, guys.
Hit real hard, Niall. Come on, real hard. Oh, you gotta hit it harder than
Way
that.
harder than that. All your strength.
Oh.
As hard as you can. Raise it over your head.
Oh.
Over your head. As hard as you can.
It's okay.
Queen of the catapult.
Oh, so close. Mauritius Fair was a ton of fun. The kids absolutely loved it. They were so excited. They were devastated that we had to leave. But unfortunately, we had a little bit of a camera problem halfway through. The SD card was full. I forgot to unload the videos from the air show, so we couldn't film nearly as much as we wanted. But suffice to say, we had a fantastic time and highly recommend going to the fair. Anyways, thanks for watching. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you want to go take a look at our Patreon page, the link is in the description below, and we offer a lot of benefits if you join our Patreon group.
I hope you liked our video.